Hey guys, this is going to be a short one. I'm just talking about PTCGO and the lack of ranked ladder in the game. So if you play the Pokemon TCG online and you're interested in why there's no competitive mode and you're interested in potentially one day having a competitive mode of ranked ladder like pretty much every other online game has, then stay tuned for this short video. So I made a thread on the Pokemon TCG.com forums to potentially gain some attention to this topic. Now, these forums I feel like are pretty irrelevant, but we'll get to that in a moment. Here's the forum or the thread I started here. I'll leave a link to upvote the post and to comment on it. You just have to go sign in on Pokemon.com, then go to the forums, and then you can upvote it and comment. So please do that so people see this thread. I know I talk about this a lot, and sometimes I feel like I'm just complaining, but I'm just trying to push that to the side because I just want the game that I play daily, make it daily content about, make basically most of my living right now making content about, and a lot of my friends really love. I just want the best for this game, and PTCGO has been pushed to the wayside for forever, basically. I will say this now, because it is in this thread post. I do acknowledge that TPCI has been doing great things with the Players' Cup events and the Team Challenge events. They are great additions to have as tournaments right now during the pandemic. But PTCGO it's very simple to add a ranked ladder. So go to this thread, read what I had to say. I'm not going to read it for you here. If you're interested, you can go read it yourself. But I would suggest, upvoting it so it's higher up in the threads, and go comment and leave your feedback about it. Also, I highly suggest, which I'm going to do myself, send in a support ticket on Pokemon.com to the support team, to the customer support for PTCGO, and tell them your thoughts and that you really feel like the game needs a ranked ladder for you to fully enjoy it. I will mention this though. So PTCGO is developed by a company called Dire Wolf Digital. You can look that up online. They also develop a card game called Eternal Card Game. Eternal Card Game has ranked modes. They have ranked ladder, casual ladder. Their ranked ladder looks a little something like I depicted here. It has bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and master. Once you get to master, you are ranked in the masters, kind of just like Hearthstone with legend, magic with mythic, Pokemon VGC with the Master Ball tier. And so the developers of PTCGO are obviously capable of doing it since they developed Eternal Card Game. So why can't we just have them do it for PTCGO? The other point I wanted to say, or the thing I wanted to talk about, I said that I feel like these forums are pretty irrelevant. If you go look at, let's go look at some forums, they all get the same generic comment from a moderator. They say, hey, thanks for the feedback. We'll pass this along to the developing team, or we'll pass this up to somebody to ask them what they think we can do about it. Like, look right here. This person's complaining 14 hours ago about the only decks they're seeing being Garchomp Cynthia, and that means they just started and they're on low elo. Like, this is not an issue in any shape or form. Like, this deck doesn't actually exist. Yet the moderator says, thank you for sharing your thoughts on deck variety. I'll bring this to the development team's attention on your behalf. The development team doesn't care that this person saw Garchomp Cynthia on the ladder. Are you kidding me? Let's look at some other recent ones. Well, this is about an official ruling. That's not something they'll bring to okay, ban ADP. This should be an interesting one. Thank you for your time to share your suggestion. We'll pass this to the development team. They want to ban ADP, but the moderators on the PTCG forums don't actually get to decide bans or anything. In-game shop is disappointing. Yeah, you're telling me. We'll pass this along to the development team. Like, you don't actually get answers or anything in these forums. It's pretty much, it's a joke. And now I will say, some companies don't like to be fully transparent, and so they'll say they'll pass it along. and that's fine, but then nothing ever actually happens out of these forums, really. And I will say again, TPCI has been doing great with a lot of things, but I feel like they're working harder than they need to on things like the Team Challenge and the Players Cup, and we just want a dang ranked ladder that we can play daily for rewards and try to become the best Pokemon TCG player in the world. So yeah, just just let us have a ranked ladder. If you feel as strongly as I do, go to my thread here, upvote it, and please leave feedback like other people have done. I really appreciate everybody leaving feedback. And I will right now go to the contact us thing. This, when you go to contact here, it just opens this up and you send that message. But there's also customer service where you have to leave the Pokemon TCG and go to regular Pokemon.com. And for the ranked ladder, I would go to PTCGO, Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and then click contact us. Fill all that out, say, tell your subject is ranked ladder or competitive mode or feeling unfulfilled with PTCGO or something like that. And in the past I did, I tried to like do like a mass petition support ticket thing for this, and nope, they didn't care. But you know, I'm not going to give you something to copy paste here. Actually write your own thoughts and feelings, because they might actually care if people are saying different things. They're not going to want to copy pasta in their inbox. Nobody wants that. So these are the things you can do if you want to try to let your voice be heard by the PTCGO team at TPCI, if that's even a separate team, or just TPCI in general. In case you didn't know before watching this, PTCGO is made by a non-TPCI party. It's made by Direwolf Digital. It's not actually developed in-house. So that's why I mentioned this whole thing about, you know, it's public knowledge what Direwolf Digital is able to do. They made ranked ladders and in-game tournaments and all these things for Eternal Card Game. They also make PTCGO. How about we make PTCGO like an actual game? So there's my thoughts. If you care about this, please let them know in the ways that I already said. You can leave it in the comments here, but really just leave your thoughts. All the thoughts you always leave me, you guys. You always tell me in the comments, like, you're right about this. We need a ranked ladder. I wish PTCGO would do this, this, and that. Go tell them, okay? Send them a support ticket, upvote this thread that I made, and comment down here as well to get it to have more attention. And hopefully we'll get a real answer one day on why PTCGO is like the only major card game that doesn't have a ranked ladder. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. You're probably not here if you're new to the channel, but if you happen to be here, you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the sub button for daily Pokemon TCG content. I'll see you next time. This link will be in the description down below. Peace out, everybody.